Roundup time. I hope you all had a fantastic Easter long weekend, whether it was a break or just some indulgence. Either is good, and I hope you're about ready for some new pick and mix excitement. We have had lots and lots in this week, so there's a fair bit to go through. All nice and colourful, all stacked up here. We will start with the Oatein low sugar protein bars. The first thing you'll notice about these, and we did mention them coming in last week, is that there are no oats involved. Obviously, Oatein would imply oats, and it was indeed flapjacks they started with, and they've done cookies, they've done brownies, all of which contained oats. Anyway, they've sprung a protein bar on us. How is it, given it's quite a departure from what they usually do? Well, actually, it's really, really nice. They've done a really good job with this for a first time out on a protein bar. We've got 5 flavours to go on. You'll see some of here. There's salted caramel, cookies and cream, dark chocolate brownie, which has to be my favourite, I have to say, because it's not really a dark chocolate brownie. I mean, it is that, but there are hazelnuts there. It's kind of a Nutella bar, a hazelnut crunch type bar, real hazelnuts in the top and everything. But yeah, that was an amazing surprise. And we've got there's a peanut crunch, and there is a slightly unusual white chocolate and strawberry as well. White chocolate bar, always a nice alternative to have. As I say, yeah, the dark chocolate brownie is definitely our favourite. Honourable mention goes to the peanut crunch, to the salted caramel. Really nice sweetness, really soft core inside here. There is kind of a caramel fondant involved, but it's on top of the bar as opposed to all round it, as with some of the other bars like this. Really, really soft. The chocolate comes away really easily as well, which we found when we were doing the photographs. Yeah, the data on it, I mean, it's 20 grams of protein, good to hit that number, less than 2 grams of sugar, again, important to keep in line with some of the other bars on the market. Yeah, fairly low carb, fairly low fat as well, around about 205, 210 calories a bar. Definitely worth a try from these guys, and we've got a brand new Oatein low sugar protein bar bundle available on site where you can pick and mix and choose from all 5 of these great flavours, and that's called the Oatlessly Devoted Protein Bar Bundle. Oatlessly, because I know oats. You get it, guys? Yeah, of course you do. Right, what else do we have? We've got Nutra-Go, what do they call these? The cake bars. You may notice straight away, and if you saw our post on Instagram, I did labour on it a little bit, that these are very, very similar, just by the sound of them, to the Optimum Nutrition Whipped Bites. That's not a big surprise. Optimum Nutrition and Nutramino are actually, they have the same owner, and I think probably what they've realised here is they're onto something good with this amazing format bar. We love the whipped bites, and indeed we love these cake style ones as well. And so, yeah, what they've basically given us is a whole bunch of new flavours in this already exciting, new, different, super soft cake style format. We have lemon, which, as you can imagine, goes really, really well with a nice light texture. To me, it's a Mr. Kipling-esque one, whether it's like a lemon slice or a French fancy or whatever you call it. But I mean, it's perfect. I knew straight away from the name I would be a fan of that. Really intense flavour as well. Yeah, big fan. We've got double rich chocolate. Kind of a safe bet there. Again, really nice. That's probably my second favourite from the range. And we have cookies and cream, and we have a cool mint. I thought I had one of these to hand. The cool mint is a really unusual one there. It's a sort of Viscounty biscuit flavour comes through, as you'd expect, but it is really, really strong mint. When they say cool mint, they kind of mean it. Yeah, it's going to take your breath away one way or another. What are we talking about here? The differences between these and the whipped bites. Fairly minimal. I mean, you'll try any of these and you'll be like, okay, I see exactly what they've done there. Big one is the whipped bites are in 2 bites, so there's 2 smaller chunks inside here, giving you 20 grams total on the bar. This is one bigger cake style bar. It's slightly smaller in general, so it's actually a 15 gram of protein bar as a snack. But it's still super low calorie. I say low calories, about 200 calories. It's super low sugar, so less than 2 grams of sugar in there, which is remarkable given how incredibly sweet these Nutramino ones are. Not entirely sure what they've done here, but to me, certainly the taste is sweeter again than the Optimum Nutrition ones, and they seem to have added some little chocolate proteiny piece, crunch things inside there, so it offsets the light whipped fluffy texture a little bit, and that's really welcome as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the sweetest probably has to be the cookies and cream. So if you love really sweet treats, I'm going to stick this out there and say that's possibly the sweetest thing I've had, well, certainly this year. But again, all really nice. And we have a bundle available on these. You do want to try them. And this is called, I wrote this one down, the Go Get Your Cake On bundle. I think it's something like that. We're some debate about the names of these. We've got a lot of caked named bundles right now, but it definitely did deserve its own one. And yeah, Nutramino, the snacks, picking up. We've got some of the low sugar bars on the site as well. We've never really made a fuss of, but some good flavors, slightly unusual, similar format to some of the other bars out there. It's still worth your time if you're looking for something a little bit different. Next up, okay, we'll go with these sitting right here. This has been a very, very long time coming, but we finally have something new, got something at all really, from Hognuts. I mean, Hognuts has been a brand we've had in the mix for literally years, probably one of the first like protein fortified, handmade sort of peanut butters or anything we had. And been through loads of different formats and flavors and everything. But the latest ones we had in last year, it's been harder and harder to get hold of them. They've just not been making them so much. But we have just got back the cinnamon bun, and as I said, a brand new apple strudel. I think this was actually supposed to come out around about Christmas with the Christmas pudding butter. Didn't quite make it, but very, very glad it has now. We dived straight in as soon as we got this today. It's not dissimilar to the cinnamon bun, so you're taking cinnamon as you'd expect in a sort of apple strudel, apple crumble style thing, but it's got real apple pieces in there, it's got zingy apple flavour, it's got sultanas, it's got extra sort of peanut crunch, like it's smooth and spreadable, but there's a lot of peanut crunch going on in there. So yeah, that's really good as well. Limited supply of these. If you've missed Hognuts like we have, jump on site, definitely try one of these. We've got some in now, I think there's some more coming next week. And they are available in our Hognuts bundle, where you can get a good price on 2 tubs together. I think we also have the Millionaire's Shortbread, Millionaire's Shortcake flavour. It might even be Billionaires, actually. Either way is awesome. That's coming next week. That's always been a really popular one. But yes, Hognuts is back, guys. There's a new mix of the month. I've been over these before, and last month I went through in quite some detail what that mix of the month's bundle included, but yeah, it's not a subscription thing, but it's a selection of some of our favourite things we release at the beginning of each and every month. Some new stuff for you to try, pretty good price to grab a bunch of different things, and it's not a surprise lucky dip because we tell you for the most part what's in there, but if you're after a sort of lazy quick way to get a selection of what's best in the mix and new, definitely check it out. This one, I guess the feature product is probably the brand new Lenny and Larry's Coconut Chocolate Chip Cookie we went on about last time. Very nice and summery, super coconut flavour, great texture with the coconut embedded in there, good chocolates on the top with a hint of indulgence. So yeah, I was a big fan of that. That's in there. And I think we've got a PhD Smart Jack. Again, went on about these, really, really nice. And a few other bits as well. If you want to know more, jump on the website. There is a Mix of the Month banner on the homepage. You can look out for that. Or if you just start typing month or mix or something, it'll present the bundle to you there. So have a look at that one. This one will be available right till the end of the month, and then we'll move on and do another one. Okay, fun. Okay, it's all fun, but really fun stuff. American candy. Always hit and miss what we can get in when we can get it in. We have been without some of the fun cereals for quite some time. We did manage to snag just this week the Cinnabon, which is in a nice jazzy new pack, as you can see. We've updated that on site. That's obviously a sort of Cinnabon, cinnamon bun style cereal. Again, cinnamon fiends like we are, doesn't get much better than that. That's a real great post-workout treat, very easy to justify then, of course. And the classic, the Reese's Puffs. I've been having these for years. When I lived down in Canada, I was having these every day. Yeah, delicious in and of themselves, but the leftover milk after you had a bowl of those, nothing else like it. Definitely recommend those. And also, I mean, there's a few other American candy bits on site. There's more of the Hershey's pretzel bars, I think some more Pop-Tarts, some more of the sugar-free Reese's cups, loads of good things. But the Cinnamon Bun Oreos. We did get more limited edition choc hazelnut ones, but Cinnamon Bun, again, we're going on about cinnamon. But yeah, fantastic with the cream filling inside here. Obviously very, very cinnamony. The biscuit cinnamony. Yeah, our favourites. They used to do a really nice gingerbread one, which we will try and get back, but I think that was limited edition back at the time. They were great too, but cinnamon, good choice for now. Restocks. Well, we did mention the ultimate cinnamon bun Hognuts that's topped and awesome and kind of, again, on the cinnamon theme, so definitely look at those. Awesome subs. Vegan protein we've mentioned before, Ben Goomba stuff. If you're looking for a vegan protein that doesn't really taste like a vegan protein, something you can actually enjoy, whether you're going to bake with it, or I've seen people making hot chocolates with this and all sorts of stuff. This is really, really good. We get through a staggering amount of this, so I know it's hard to find one that's nice. That one really is. That's inside now, so grab it while you can. And I dropped it. And what else? That's probably all the restocks I'm going to cover for now. There's been a few bits and pieces on site. Carb Killers, Lenny and Larry's came back in. We're keeping up with the demand on the PhD stuff, the Bear Bell stuff. Chocolate puddings are back in now, and they're nearly out. I know the UK supply is a bit short, so chocolate puddings stock up if you're after them. Yeah, next week, some more exciting stuff. We've got Swolesome coming back. You may have noticed we have next to nothing on site. It's our fault. When the Easter stuff all kicked off and went crazy, managed to whip up such a frenzy around it that we had to stop Maddie doing, well, pretty much all the other flavours and just concentrate on the cream eggs, carrot cake bars, Easter egg hunt bars, and all the rest of it. Yeah, so we hopefully got much of a lot of those out to you guys in time for the big day, but we are now savagely behind on getting the Funfetti and the Red Velvet and all the other great bars, and the cookies actually, back in. Maddie is on the case, and if you didn't manage to get hold of the really, really popular Easter egg hunt bar you might have seen pictures of around, or you didn't get enough of them, we might just have a few more available next week with the restock as well. So, get ready on the mouse to click away on that one, because they're bound to go really, really quick, but there'll be one more batch coming. Yeah, the syrups. I know this is getting a bit of a fiasco now. We have next to none of the skinny syrups in. They have finally landed now, part of the shipment. More again next week, but we will finally have that massive delivery, along with the new flavours. Look out for that. Yeah, one we're quite excited about, I'm going to have it up here, but PEScience Select, our best-selling protein, absolute favourite in the mix. We finally got something new flavour-wise to talk about. It is extremely limited edition. You wouldn't believe the hassle in getting some of it over here in Europe, because they release these on special limited batch, predominantly to the US and to Canada, and it went so fast this time around. It's PES's fastest selling insider launch on a protein they've ever done. Thousands of tubs disappeared on them. We did just manage to snag some, nearly missed out, but we did just manage to get some, and they are on the way to the UK as we speak, hopefully in next week. It might be the week after now, depending on customs and stuff, but you'll notice we've created a listing on site. So if you search Select, or if you search strawberry cheesecake, you'll find it on there. Yeah, I should say it's a strawberry cheesecake flavour. It's the first fruit flavour they've done, so really excited to try this one. We've been assured that yes, it's a strawberry protein, but there's a good amount of cheesecake going on here as well. So they're really keeping up their dessert heritage. What we know and love them for with the snickerdoodle and the frosted chocolate cupcake. So this is going to be something a little bit special. We know there's little strawberry pieces in there and stuff as well. You definitely want to grab a tub of this, and it really is one batch. They have no more coming. Get it while you can. So if you sign up for the notifications on our listing, you've got the best chance of not missing out. And obviously it will be available in our the Select gets even better, or whatever, the two Select bundle we do on these £2 tubs on site, saves you a few quid. Yeah, so you have been warned, but you definitely want to grab that. And that's about it for that for right now, guys. Loads of new things. Check out all the new bars and everything. And we will have more to tell you about next week. Have a great weekend.